somebody might win it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey.
Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Come on. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. Come on. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready? 60 outlaw. Coming after you. I'm coming after you. X3. 218, chopper. Let's go.
They begin the drive with Charles. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And some room to work. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Recon, 132 fighter. A
run, this is Sayers. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he gets this one down to the 24. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
61, matchbox, right.
They'll keep it on the ground, this time with Charles. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Broncos' 18-yard line.
Ready, ready.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Check 26, check 26. You draw Porter.
Now Sayers. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Set. 60 or. Hey, box truck. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. I don't think you got it, son. Go. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Sharp. He's got a Jets touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go now. 50, plant, protein, spill. Not today.
On first down, Taylor. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Pilot, 64,
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
ready.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Taylor. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
22 Jet bomber. Hey, rock it. Rock hit it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, Echo. Check Mike 27, check Mike 27. Get it.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check. Crunch.
Try to punch it in with Taylor. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down. Remember, that was 4th and a full 2 yards. There's a big difference between that and 4th and maybe 6 inches or a yard.
Yeah, you're exactly right, because when it's that 6 inches, you just fall forward and you pick it up, right? You just go quarterback sneak. But having to move bodies, that means you actually have to execute because they know what you're going to do. How are you going to make the right play call and get everyone into the right spot and win at the line of scrimmage? That's what they did there.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Under 10. 10. X3. 218. Chopper. Big River.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a 1st down. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving.
80 weapons. Watch safety creeping.
Now back to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Check safety. 27-yard line. Recon, 132 fighter. Buzz. Mike 51. Check pass.
2nd and 3. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, high 7.
2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Pilot, 64, weak. 51. Hey, seam 6. Mike, 51.
They'll set up to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll try a toss here with Sayers. And he's got some space here. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 56 yards.
56 yards. First down, Jets.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Go.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to Sharp. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
At the 27-yard line.
Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. I got one.
Get it. They run. Charles. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Here's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, it's Taylor. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end Fant. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 40.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He'll look to throw. Throw right side is caught by Biletnikoff. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
1,
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Matchbox right.
Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, let's get
exit.
51's the mic, 51's the mic. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, Mike 51.
Ready.
2nd and 5. Throwing right, and that's complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A 14-yard touchdown as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Look at me. Zipper. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
52's the mic. Mike 52, Mike 52.
Now.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hayes. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Hey, Delta.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man sharp, complete. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
It's a gain of 20. First down, New York.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hayes. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
Ready, break.
Mike 57. All day, dog.
Shift. 6-6. Bullet high.
A first down carry here for Charles. And able to work his way down to the 16. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 16-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, Haywood!
2nd and 9 now. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Lutz with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. For a touchback.
Bring it on! Ready.
Denver offense 50, at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Hey, wahoo!
Kill. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Too little, Cupcake.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. This quarterback now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here.
Check.
Blue draw quarter.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
Bang!
Bravo!
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. I'm here all day. Check. 53's mic. Check. 53's mic. In your face.
Get it.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos cut into that lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the ready.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
Watch twitch. Watch the twitch.
Greystone, travel.
Mike 57. Hey. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Let's go.
Again, they'll run with Sayers. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Back-to-back good plays, have them on the move on 1st down.
Alert 3. Check 24. Shoot. Switch.
6-6, pull it hard. Hey, box drop.
Back to throw. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Switch. General West. 52. Slam. 5.
They'll run with the Hall of Famer Sayers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Broncos' 35-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Hey, Echo. Ready.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Will be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Check 4. 80 weapon. 2.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Smooth.
53, Mike. Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you.
They'll run on first down. Taylor, and he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
Match box, lights.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
5.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Watch, hey, Sam off.
Watch the slant.
Check. Look at me. Door. Now.
Back to throw here. A throw left side complete to Biletnikoff. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Let's go, baby. Alert 3.
Hey. High 7.
They'll set up a throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Get it.
2nd and 2. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 50.
Hey, seam 6.
Got you, boy. Check 50. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53.
Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. picked off near the 29. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
You got nothing.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his man on the out route. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Go! 22-jet bomber. 22-jet bomber. Check 9. Joker. Lead River.
They run with Sayers. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Hey, exit.
First down.
Back to throw now on first down. Going to throw right side here. Complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Hey, Charlie.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, Delta. 53.
They'll look to throw here. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Check 99. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Strip that ball.
Hey, Haywood.
Check 53's Mike. Check 53's Mike. I can't believe they let you play.
Now.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
He don't want it. Watch out.
Hey, zoom.
Mike 27, Mike 27.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal.
Go, Jackrabbit. Come on, get it.
On the give, this is Sayers. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Out. Go.
Here's a give now to Sayers. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Wide. Get wide. Check.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last timeout, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Watch the edge. Big edge.
You're out. Go.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll set them back 5. The delay of game backs them up 5, 1st and 15. Now a give, right side. It's Armstrong. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line. 6-6, pull it high. Hard. Bravo. Hey. Beat them.
2nd and 13. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
He's checking crap.
Hey, Foxtrot.
35's the Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Mike 35. Tighten up. Pull it together. 35's the Mike.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Quinnen Williams providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Ready?
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Ready?
Mike 57. Hey, man.
Smooth.
Watch the boot.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, check. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
57. Mike 57.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And a nice pickup as this one gets them to the 10-yard line. That 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now. They'll run with Taylor. And they're going to get the 1st down here as he's up to the 14. And they have the 1st down with that gain of 4 yards. On 1st down, Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
High 7.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there.